Immerse yourself in the profound allegories and idealistic visions of Plato's Athens, a city reborn from the ashes of war and plague in the 4th century BCE, where the academy he founded became a sanctuary for thinkers amid the ruins of democratic experiments and the rise of Macedonian power under Philip II. The air carries the scent of pine from the groves where Plato taught, the distant hum of the agora's debates, and the echoes of Socrates' trial that haunted his pupil's soul. Plato, born Aristocles around 427 BCE to an aristocratic family, his father Ariston, claiming descent from Codrus, last king of Athens, and mother Perictione, from Solon's lineage, wrestled with politics early, disillusioned by the 30 tyrants, including relatives, and Socrates' execution in 399 BCE. Renaming himself Plato, broad-shouldered from wrestling, he traveled to Egypt, Italy, and Sicily, encountering Pythagoreans and tyrants like Dionysius I, whose court intrigues nearly cost him his life, sold into slavery, ransomed by friends. Returning to Athens around 387 BCE, he established the academy in a grove sacred to Academos, the first institution of higher learning, where students like Aristotle studied mathematics, astronomy, and philosophy for free, supported by Plato's wealth. His life spanned 80 years, writing over 30 dialogues, dying in 347 BCE at a wedding feast, legend says, his works preserved through Byzantine scholars and Arab translators. The warning we dissect. Those who are able to see beyond the shadows and lies of their culture will never be understood, let alone believed, by the masses. From the Republic's allegory of the cave in Book 7, where prisoners chained in a cave mistake shadows cast by firelight for reality until one escapes, sees the sun, truth, and returns, only to be ridiculed or killed by those still bound. This allegory, inspired by Socrates' fate, critiques cultural illusions, doxa versus true knowledge, episteme. Context. Republic, written mid-career, envisions a just society ruled by philosopher kings, trained in dialectic, mathematics, and the forms, eternal ideals like beauty, justice. The cave illustrates education's painful ascent from opinion to wisdom, with the escaped prisoner symbolizing the philosopher misunderstood by the masses, as Socrates was executed for corrupting youth. Historical nuances. Plato's disillusionment with democracy after Socrates' death led to his utopian Callipolis, where guardians are educated to see beyond shadows. Anecdotes from letters. His Sicilian adventures, advising Dionysius II, failing due to court lies, mirroring the quote's theme, Visionaries ignored. In Phaedo, Socrates' death vision of the soul's ascent parallels the cave's escape. This warning's legacy reverberates. Aristotle critiqued Plato's forms, but adopted dialectical method. Neoplatonists like Plotinus saw the cave as spiritual ascent. Medieval Christians allegorized it as enlightenment from sin. Renaissance humanists like Ficino translated Plato, inspiring art like Raphael's School of Athens. Modern philosophy. Heidegger on Forgetting of Being, Popper criticizing Plato as totalitarian in Open Society. In literature, The Matrix echoes the cave, Neo escaping illusions, misunderstood at first. Science, Copernicus challenging geocentric shadows, facing disbelief, Darwin's evolution theory ridiculed, inspirational stories, Galileo imprisoned for heliocentrism, seeing beyond cultural lies, MLK, visionary for equality, assassinated by masses clinging to prejudice, modern, whistleblowers like Snowden, exposing surveillance shadows, exiled and disbelieved. In personal life, an artist breaking cultural norms, ignored initially, then celebrated. In our era of fake news and echo chambers, this warning urges visionaries to persist. Applications. In education, teach critical thinking to see beyond biases. In leadership, foster innovative ideas despite resistance. Practice. Question cultural norms daily. Is this truth or shadow? Read widely. Meditate on forms like ideals. This isn't isolation. It's the path to enlightenment. Even if,
If you felt inspired by our journey through the Hellenic horizons, give a thumbs up, subscribe, and share your thoughts below.